What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Pohl, and today we are going to be talking about the best budget lavalier microphones. So in today's test, we're going to be comparing three different lavalier microphones. The first one is going to be the Rode Smartlav Plus. The second one is going to be the Purple Panda lavalier kit, and this one's truly a kit, and I'll explain why in a minute. And the final one's going to be a cheap $1 microphone that I got off of eBay. So the Rode Smartlav I bought for $68 on Amazon. The Purple Panda I bought for $25 on Amazon, and the microphone from eBay, I actually bought a 3-pack for $3 from China. Took a couple weeks to get here, but it's $1 a microphone. Before we get into the audio test, I want to go over just a little bit about what comes in each of the packages. So with the Rode microphone, you get this nice leather carrying case along with a cable tie and then the microphone itself with a windscreen. The microphone plug is a TRRS plug, so it actually won't work in a DSLR or like a Handycam Zoom H1 without an adapter, which I'll talk about in just a second. When they say it's a Purple Panda lavalier kit, they're really not kidding you. You get this nice big cloth carrying case. You get the Purple Panda lavalier along with the foam pad and then one of the clips. You get a 10-foot extension cable that comes with it. You also get a GoPro adapter. You get a wind muff for if you're outdoors. And you get an extra clip in case you break it. And these clips are pretty well made. They're plastic, but I mean, I don't even think I could break it if I tried. With the eBay microphone, all you get is the microphone and the cheap little windscreen, but this one is actually a TRS plug, so it will work in your DSLR or things like that without an adapter, but you will need an adapter if you want to work it with your smartphone. Again, they run for $2 or $3 on Amazon all day long. So as far as hardware goes, the Rode and the Purple Panda are actually pretty comparable. The Purple Panda is a metal microphone. It's got the foam windscreen and a plastic lavalier clip. And then it's got a slim TRRS cable right here, so it fits in smartphones even with a case. The Rode Smartlav is also a metal microphone, and it has a foam windscreen along with a plastic lapel clip. I actually prefer the lapel clip on the Purple Panda. It feels a lot more sturdy. The Rode one almost feels like it's gonna snap any second, and the Purple Panda, I feel like I could just sit there and push it all day and it's not gonna break. The Rode also has a TRRS cable. The other thing that's nice about the Purple Panda over the Rode is the cable is a little slimmer. The Rode actually doesn't fit in my case for my cell phone. So that's a big issue for me. I have to take the case off. With the Purple Panda, I don't have to do that. With the eBay microphone, it's all plastic. The cable is really, really cheap. It actually does have a slimmer cable end, which is kind of nice. But again, you can't use this with your phone unless you have an adapter, so it doesn't really matter as far as the case goes. Comes with a foam windscreen and a really, really cheap plastic clip. The microphone itself is made out of plastic. You could easily crush this if you sit on it wrong. Another big difference between the Rode and the Purple Panda is the Purple Panda has a 5-foot cable built into the microphone. I believe the Rode is only 4 feet. I know it's about a foot shorter, but I don't know the exact spec. The Purple Panda also comes with a 10-foot extension cable. It's a TRRS to TRRS cable, so again, you need to put the adapter on the far end of the cable, but it will work. I haven't used the GoPro adapter on the Purple Panda because I personally don't own a GoPro, but from what I read online, the GoPro adapter works pretty well, and it is a nice touch to have so you can get some nice audio on your GoPro. So now I'm going to go ahead and test the microphone audio quality. I'm going to hook them up to the Ceremonic wireless kit that I'm wearing. I'm currently using the microphone that came with it. I'm going to go ahead and keep all the levels the same so you can see if there's any volume differences. I'm not going to touch anything like that. First up, we're going to hook up the Rode. So this is the Rode Smartlav Plus plugged into my Ceremonic wireless kit, plugged into my EOS M3. Again, I have the preamps on the camera all the way down. I have the volume on my wireless packs at 28 for those of you that have it, and I'm not changing them between the microphones so you can see the different volume levels versus the Ceremonic ones that came with it and the different microphones that I'm here testing. So I'm going to go ahead and say the same thing on every single microphone along with a couple of different situations so we can just hear how the microphones perform in various situations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you're listening to the Purple Panda lavalier kit. I've got the Purple Panda running into the adapter, running into my wireless pack, into my Canon EOS M3. Again, same settings as before. I am going to mention though that the cable on this mic is a little bit long. It's about 1.5 feet too long for me personally. If it was someone taller, it'd be a little different. I have cable ties, so it's not really a big deal, but I did want to point that out. The Rode, again, is about 1 foot shorter than this one, and if you don't like having to deal with extra cable, that's something to take into consideration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you're listening to the eBay microphone, again, plugged into my wireless, plugged into the Canon. I haven't listened to any of these side by side, so I honestly don't know which one sounds better to you. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna tell what I think sounds best at the end, but I'm definitely curious to see which one you guys think is gonna sound better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So sorry I got a whole lot closer to the microphone. I'm testing these lavaliers plugged directly into my Canon EOS M3. I just noticed on my levels that these microphones are actually leveling a lot lower than the Ceramonic one that came with the kit. So when they're plugged straight into the camera, I actually have my preamps cranked up about 25% on the Canon EOS M3. For some cameras, that's not a big deal. For Canons, you start to introduce noise at that point. Again, not a huge deal at 25%, but at 50, 60, 70%, it's really a big issue. So again, this is the Rode Smartlav Plus plugged directly into the camera with the adapter piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I'm recording with the Purple Panda. I have the audio levels at the same as the Rode mic. They're a little different from the start, but the same as the Rode mic. All three of these will be tested at the same levels. The nice thing about this one is the cable is just a tad bit longer, so I'm not as close to the ring light or my camera, which makes things just a little bit easier on my eyes and a little bit easier just overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now you're listening to the audio quality from the cheap eBay mic. The cable on this one's actually really short. It's shorter than the Rode. And again, this is plugged straight into the camera with no adapter piece because this has a TRS, not a TRRS cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one of the benefits to these lavalier microphones are they are TRRS cables, so they actually work with smartphones. I know a lot of my followers record videos on smartphones and are looking to improve their audio. Right now you're listening to the audio on my Samsung S8 Plus with nothing plugged into it. It's just the straight audio. All right, and this is the audio with the Rode Smartlav Plus. Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? It should sound a lot better, a lot less echoey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're listening to audio from the Purple Panda lavalier kit with no adapter, again, a TRRS plug. Does it sound better than the Rode? Worse? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're listening to the eBay lavalier plugged into an audio adapter so that it allows it to be ran into the phone. Again, this is a TRS plug, not a TRRS plug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just for comparison's sakes, this is the stock Samsung S8 audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I just finished listening to the microphones on my computer with my headphones in. I use a pair of AKG headphones to edit with. And to be 100% honest, I'm actually extremely impressed on how well that eBay microphone sounds. The eBay microphone sounds really, really good for $1. I wouldn't call it the best sounding microphone that we tested, and it's definitely not the best sounding microphone out on the market, but for $1, it's not bad. It's something that I would definitely use if I needed to, or if all my other microphones were breaking, I would not be afraid to go ahead and use that eBay microphone. As far as which microphone I think is the best bang for the buck, the Purple Panda, hands down, is the best bang for the buck. 25 bucks and you get the extension cable, the adapter, the windscreen, and the microphone, and a decent carrying case for it. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. The audio on it sounds great, the accessories on it work great, and it's a really good microphone for 25 bucks. Now this is the big one that I know a lot of people care about, and which microphone do I think sounds the best? Personally, I think the Rode Smartlav Plus actually takes it here. I do think the Rode sounds the best. It's a little bassier, it's a little boomier, sounds really, really good. And I think just overall, it sounds pretty great, with the Purple Panda coming in a close second and the eBay mic actually in a very, very close third. So I guess the big question is, which microphone should you buy? And I'm going to tell you which ones that I'm personally going to buy. I'm not actually going to use these as a main lavalier microphone for my wireless setup because I'm actually very happy with the Ceramonics, and the Ceramonics actually output a louder signal than any of them, therefore I can keep my preamps down a little lower, and I really like that. But I am going to keep several of these to use on cell phone videos or to just keep in the car in case I forget a microphone or I don't have something or I need to do an interview last minute, whatever the case may be. And for me, that microphone is going to be the Purple Panda. Hands down, it's the best value for the buck. I have all the accessories I need. I don't need to go spend another $20 on a 10-foot extension with the Rode. I don't need to go spend another $20 on the adapter for the Rode. But as far as comparing the $25 Purple Panda setup or buying all the matching accessories with the Rode for almost $100, if not a little over, depending on where you buy them, I don't think the quality difference is worth that extra money, especially for what I plan on using it for cell phone videos and quick on the go as a backup audio source. I'd rather have 4 of these than 1 of the Rode. That's my opinion. I'm also going to actually keep a handful of those eBay microphones just around the office, just in case we have something die. I have been told that those sometimes come dead on arrival, so test them. But again, they usually come in packs of like 5 or 6, so it's not that big of a deal. So for me, my overall pick is definitely going to be the Purple Panda. The Rode is not a bad option, but it's a little bit on the pricier side, especially if you're trying to keep costs down. For me, the Purple Panda just is the best of everything. So do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you own any of these microphones? Which one did you choose to buy? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider doing so. I really do appreciate it. And hit that like button if you thought the video was great. I really appreciate it there as well. So that's all for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.